Hello peoples, welcome back to Mental Diet Mastery. I am Kylie. We're in another location today because the sun is streaming in where I normally film and it's completely fucking up my camera. So I'm on my phone on the kitchen bench, and this is gonna do because I'm a recovering perfectionist. I am trying to not be so perfect, and that way I'll get more content up. So, all right. Let's just get into it, shall we? This one has been hugely requested from a lot of people. This is something that I find that a lot of people are manifesting. They are trying to manifest out of a casual relationship into something more or deeper or a committed relationship. And at the end of the day, it all starts, well, this is a law of assumption, and it all starts with us, not the other person. So in this tapping today, what we're going to be doing is just releasing that old story of the casual, they only want casual, releasing the emotions and triggers that you're feeling about it, how it's making you feel. And then we're going to release that identity that caused that whole situation. And then we're going to come back to center, to the I am, and then we're going to step into a new version of ourselves, a new identity. And that new identity would be the identity that's being already in the loving, deeper relationship. Okay. You don't have to repeat every word that I'm saying. You can change any words to suit. What else? You can just focus on what I'm saying. You don't actually have to repeat every line because sometimes I can get a bit wordy. And yeah, I'm not going to ramble too much because sometimes I just ramble on and then the video goes to like 20 minutes and yeah, okay, we're just going to go straight into it today. Starting on the karate chop point. And you can repeat after me. You don't have to, you can just focus on the words. Just make sure that you're breathing all the way through because we're moving energy. Right. Even though I feel hurt and triggered by my SP only wanting casual, I deeply and completely love and accept myself with or without the SP. Now, of course, you can say their name. You don't have to say SP. Even though this is making me feel rejected and unworthy of something deeper, I choose to love and honor myself and my feelings about this. Even though it feels like I'm not worthy of the love that I desire, I'm open to releasing all these old stories and embracing my power as a conscious manifestor. All right, tapping through the points. My SP only wants friends with benefits. I feel rejected because they don't want something deeper. It's making me feel like I am not good enough for them. Like I'm only good for one thing or just casual. It's bringing up a lot of feelings within me. And they're not good feelings. I am feeling like I am not worthy of being loved fully. I feel used and undervalued. And sometimes I feel like I fear it's not going to change. And that I'm not going to be able to manifest the relationship I actually want. It's making me angry at them for treating me this way. Even though I know it's coming from me. But I feel how I feel, and my feelings are valid. Why do I keep believing that I am not worthy of love or more? I'm just stuck in this cycle of just feeling less than. You know, their choice to stay casual is triggering my deep fears. It's reflecting this belief that I'm just not enough. I know that I'm giving my power away to this situation. I am letting their behaviour define who I am or who I'm being. And I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to be that person anymore. I have decided that it's time to take my power back. All right, stopping tapping. And a big deep breath in and out. Let it out. All right, we're going to move on to doing a round of letting go of this old version. All right, I'm choosing to release this old story. In fact, I am choosing to release the old self that was causing the situation. I am letting go of that old version of myself. I am choosing to return to my true self. I am coming back to my center. The I am awareness. The real me, the one that's observing these thoughts and stories and identities. And from this center, I get to choose a new story or a new identity. Breathing in and out. All right, now we're going to, from this center, we're going to choose this new identity, the person that we now are going to be. All right? I am choosing a brand new identity. I am choosing the version of me who knows that I'm worthy of deep love and connection. I am whole, complete, and perfect with or without this person. I am enough. In fact, I am more than enough. Anyone would be lucky to have me. I am lovable. I am valuable, and I am deserving of the greatest love. Because that's just who I am. This is the new state that I am embodying. This is how I'm choosing to show up in the world now. I am my own source of love, validation, and worth. And I know that if I maintain this state, my reality has to reflect it. I love living as this new version of myself. The version of me who is so secure in his or her worth. All right. I want you to put your hands on your heart and say, it is done. It is done. It is done. I want you to sit in the silence for a moment or two, and I want you to close your eyes and I want you to contemplate, how would it feel to be this person now, to be this version of yourself? How would it feel to shower as this version of yourself? How would it feel to go to work as this new version of yourself? How would it feel to be talking to your friends and family as this version of yourself? That's what we mean by embodying. You're walking around throughout your day as this version, the version of you who is secure and worthy and knows who they are. Okay, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will be back again soon. Oh yeah, by the way, I have coaching open now. The links are in the description below, and I will see you next time. Bye.